Welcome back to Lowbrow Gaming. My name is Lars and we are playing the Turing Test.
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
Okay, so last episode was all about, reading tablets and figuring out what happened to the crew. Oh, I know how to do this. Here we go. Easy does it.
We sent drones to Earth's moon. Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did it there, why not here too?
Teleoperation became possible on the moon when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds. The distance between the Earth and Earth's moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds. This enables near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story is different with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes. It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa. Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
Okay, but why not control drones from the satellite?
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are open. However, the advantages of human field workers apparently outweigh the risks.
So, why can't you solve these tests, Tom?
I am not permitted to think laterally. Parts of my systems are permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I am only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress ethical boundaries.
Ethical boundaries? Oh, right. Murder. Right? Okay, how to do this properly? Okay, we can't remove this, I think. Remove that one. Get the door open, but we can't remove this one. I mean, we can maybe go back for the power box down there. Okay, let's go down. No, wait. Yeah, remove that. No, wait. Oh, man. We need both of them, don't we? So let's go back up and get this one. Now, we slide one in there. Grab this one off the wall. Let's put it down for a bit. There we go. Making progress. Now put this one down. We can take this one again. I'm really liking this game so far, really. It's just right in terms of my personal brain power. Put it that way. Hold on. We only need 2. So yeah, this should do it. it's like the first time I played Half-Life 2. I felt the same way, that the game wasn't like super difficult. I felt it was just right in terms of like the mental challenge.
Why does a lack of creativity stop you solving these tests?
Well, I contend that problem solving is creativity. These human interaction tests are exercising your creative mind.
I don't see how problem solving is creative.
Think back to the beginning of these tests, to the first puzzle you solved. It required you to throw a box through a window. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think so.
I simply had never thought to throw a box through a window. That is creativity, thinking outside of the box.
Well, Tom, you haven't really thought it because you're not programmed to think that way. I would sort of think that... I don't know. I mean, it's always difficult when you're talking about artificial intelligence in
Can a computer
fiction.
ever be creative?
They
Oh,
can.
that's the big question then,
But a
isn't it?
computer's method of creativity is to try everything until something works.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Think of nature. People consider nature creative. The process of evolution by natural selection. It perhaps started with one organism. From there, it essentially tried to create every organism it could. Those organisms that did not survive perished. So, nature's creative force is to try every conceivable idea. Those ideas that work survive.
Okay, so why aren't you permitted to emulate that process?
Because the solutions that a biological process creates are not always good solutions. As we see, nature is morally ambivalent. It will happily create morally suboptimal ideas to fulfill its creative mandate. We see this in parasitic worms, viruses, and pathogens.
Okay, so how do we... Alright, I removed the stream by doing that. I feel like the goal here is... Does it go completely outside? Yeah, it goes outside. I was thinking that if I got it on the other side, I could sort of do a swift motion and try to like throw the box over the edge. But that does not seem to work. Well, if I switch these around, what happens then? Did it change the... no, it didn't change the orientation there. But it moved the beam. Yes, it did. So let's see if that helps. If we can throw it, like, outside. Nope. Couldn't do that. Okay. Well, what good does it do then? Hold on. If we bring it close to it. Oh no. Oh yeah, if we just change it, it shouldn't actually drop, should it? Right. Ah, it's still up. We've made it. We can continue the journey of the box. Now we can just go pick this up, put it in here, and then we can pick this up from the floor. It is very satisfying when you don't spend too much time figuring
If you weren't
things
restricted,
out.
do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly. You believe yourself to be a creative. But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobes. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process, whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
I'm not sure I understand this one. It's the camera, isn't it? Yeah, when the camera sees me, the door closes. Okay. So if I... well, let's try to just stack these on top of each other in front of the camera. Obscure its vision. Maybe that helps. Let's see how that goes. Let's put these on top of each other. There we are. Hopefully that does the trick. Yeah, that worked. Storage unit B. What's that behind there? Well, can't really crouch. Right, another computer chat. The universe's machine epsilon is the achievement I just received. Sorry you can't see it. Oh, hello. This reminds me of an indie game called Death Stare. Okay, am I controlling a drone or something? Well, this is right out of an Escher painting. Drawing. It's very cool. Okay, that was it. So these are just tiny bonuses then, I guess. Whoa! Ah! Tiny jump scare. Just because the camera kind of sees me. There you go. Ah, another one of those green balls. So the green balls are kind of... well, they're a bit broken, aren't they? Glitching sort of on and off. Alright, so we take this one. The green one in over there. Blue one in here. Oh! Made it. And we get this one out as well. Put the box in. Let's see. Yeah, we don't need to go down to pick anything up. Do, however... Oh. Nope. Oh, shit. Okay, so we need to jump it. That doesn't work either. How can we do this? Yeah, not as easy as it would seem at first glance. Okay, let's put the box there. And instead... yeah, that's... no, wait. Ah, okay. Well, we definitely need to use this one here because I think we need to go back. I think that's what the ledge up here is for, to retrieve this ball again, or perhaps even the one over there. Right, so we've got the box up there. Now let's get ourselves across. No, that's not ever going to work. Oh no, wait, that's why we need the green one, isn't it? That's why we want the green one there, so it goes back and forth. Oop. Yep, there we go, box has been dropped. There we go. Put that one in there. And we go back to pick this one up. Just assuming that we need it. It's a weird sound. Just guessing that's the camera turning around. Okay. So the lightning bolts, we've learned that they're sort of inverted switches. When they receive power, they cut power, and when they don't receive power, they generate power. Aha. That's why we needed the green one to go on and off. There we are. Looks like we made it.
Okay, so you could solve these tests, but in a terrible fashion. Can you think of a solution to this one?
Chop off your arm and leave it on the button. That way the door will stay open.
Yeah, that's not a great solution.
You threw the box through the window. Perhaps we could throw you through the window.
Actually, Tom, I think I'm okay for help.
Right you are.
So it has some humor. Okay. Doors are open. Well, let's think about this. Oh, I get it. Put it back in. Oh, don't drop it down. We put the box on top of that. Yeah. On the shelf. If we can. There we are. I think that did it. It's up there at least. So let's go through. Let's... Ah, it's not going to hit it, is it? Ah, good enough.
Can I have an update on the crew?
I have not managed to track them down.
It will have been 6 years since I've seen them. Or anyone, actually.
They have locked all the doors. I would not expect a warm reception.
Well, at least they're expecting us.
Okay, so we need to orientate these correctly. Right. Connect the dots. But where do we connect the dots? There we go. Okay, so move this and that. There we go. Door open. Aha. Feeling very clever now. Oh, green room.
So what was the need to send us here?
When the ISA discovered life on Europa, they deemed a ground crew necessary. The advantage of human field workers is that they can adapt to new knowledge more effectively. I, apparently, was not cutting the mustard. It is the Chinese room problem. A computer may be able to interact with new knowledge, but it does not know the value of that knowledge.
Okay, several rooms. We have room separations by color again. Wonder if the colors sort of are significant in terms of what order you should do them in, but I'm guessing not. So this is the power source. If we remove that, it's going to close this door. We need something in here. But what does it do? Let's just try... Oh yeah, of course we can't go through. If we remove that. Okay, let's try a different direction. This direction, we can't get through there either. Okay, this way then. Okay, this is a platform for going up and down. So I'm assuming that this is where to go first. Put the box down. Take the ladder. Step by step. Proceed. Step by step. Day by day. Okay, so it's a ramp and not a lift. There we go. Now we open these doors. I do appreciate that it's on a slider so that you don't have to be like super precise. That it sort of self-adjusts. So... this should be the solution. Oh! Ah. Okay, so remove and reinsert. And that's it.
I've started to collate information from my local instance. It seems the crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite.
Why?
It appears we had a disagreement.
It appears we had a disagreement, says not Hal. Okay, so it goes all the way down, and then it rises slowly. That means that we need to hurry. Okay, that one rises slower. So, all the way down. And maybe not all the way down? Okay, that works. Again then, I guess. All the way up? I wonder. What are we supposed to do here? Okay, maybe there's something we're missing. Is there a box or something? No? Oh, there's a power thing. Huh. Okay. Right. So, let's get these down again. Wait, how's this supposed to work? I wonder. Make it slightly higher and slightly higher. Can we... how high can we jump? Like that, perhaps. Can we jump that? Yeah, we can. No big problem there. Okay. Alright. Oh, I get it. We take it all the way... No, we can't go all the way up because we need to get up on top of it. But this one can go quite high. Perhaps like this? And this one even higher. If you catch my drift. So if we do that, we can go on to the next one. And that one's going to go even higher. Onto the next. And then this one, ride it all the way to the top. Wow. I keep surprising myself.
This confirms my fears. The crew have made intentional breaches of my security. The crew have attempted to compromise my systems.
What does this mean?
They don't want to be found. They are hiding.
From who?
Us.
So calling it a power box wasn't really far off, was it? Okay. Tom is not liked. Tom is watching. Definitely a very typical scenario of artificial intelligence versus human. Cool air. Alright, thank you so much for watching Lowbrow Gaming, and join me next week for some more Turing tests. If you like this video, how about you leave a like and subscribe, and check out some more videos at our channel.